guys, it's Maddie. I'm back. I am so sorry that I have been gone for so long. I was moving. True story. I was moving. That's it. I had to pack my house. I had to move all of my stuff. Literally, we didn't get movers, so we had to move everything. And then we moved it all back. And then I got started with school, like, almost right away. So I've just been really stressed trying to figure everything out. But I'm back. And, Kara's back, but she's not here because she's not allowed to come over because she's sick. I'm not lying to you, she's actually, like, really sick. Like, I was like, get away from me. I don't want to get sick, but I might have gotten sick. We're not 100% sure yet, so that's just great. Anyway, today's video will be the pros and cons of going back to school. Number 1, the first pro of going back to school is, like, you get to be with all your friends that you couldn't hang out with in big groups over the summer because your parents don't let you have more than 2 friends over at a time. Well, see, some people are like that. My dad isn't. My dad's like, have as many people as you want over, as long as you don't wake me up in the middle of the night, that's fine. But, like, Kara, we're not allowed to have more than 2 people over, like me and her, and that's it. No other friends. Not allowed. So that is one ginormous pro. Like, all of your friends, considering I have, like, literally 4, all of your friends, my 4 friends, can hang out all at once at lunch, and you're just like, yeah, and then you compare schedules, and if you have classes together, you can just joke around and not do your work. Just kidding. Don't drop out of school. Stay in school, kids. School's good. Don't joke around only if you can get your work done at the same time. Like I can, because I'm a multitasker. Hey! Second pro of going back to school is, honestly, like, if you have some teachers that you really like, I do. Like, last year, I had 3 teachers that I absolutely adored, and one of them moved away. Sadness. I'm gonna cry. I miss her. Love you. And then one of them was my science teacher, and she was going to be my math teacher this year. But she can't be my math teacher because they took her out of teaching all grade 10 courses. How great is that? So, you know. And then my third favorite teacher was my gym teacher. He is awesome, like, literally the best. And yeah, so that was fabulous. If you can hear that truck on the road, I am sorry. I literally live in a very busy area now, and it's very annoying. Number 3, the third pro of going back to school. If you have a course that you really like me, I joined choir, and I didn't know how to pick between choir and guitar because I really love both. So I chose choir. So if you, like, really like a course, like if you really like foods, which I really like food, but I also really like foods class, so that's awesome. That's the 2 things to get me really excited for school. So if you're, like, dreading school, if you haven't started it yet, or you're, like, before you start it next year, just think of, like, your friends, and think of, like, the courses that you love. I got you covered, okay? Okay, number 4, the 4th pro of going back to school. That means that fall is coming, even though where I live, we don't get fall. You only get winter. Who? Yeah. No, there's no fall here, but where you live, there might be fall. Winter's coming. Winter is coming, for any of you who get that reference. Yes, season 7, right? Anyway, so, like, fall and winter are coming, so it's like, yes, I can finally get into my sweatpants, I can finally get into, like, and my leggings without dying. And then you can get all these, like, pretty fall colors and these pretty fall colored clothes, and you're like, yes! And some of the clothes that have been stuck in the back of your closet that you've been wanting to wear for, like, ever, they coming out. Number 5. I think it's number 5. Yeah? I think so. So, the 5th pro of going back to school, there are new kids every single year. There might be a hot boy in your school, or girls if you're into that. No judging. Or if you're a guy, girls. If you're a guy, boys. If you're a girl, boys. I don't know. It applies to everybody. No judging if you like the same sex. Back to school, there's always new kids. And so there could be a hot guy or girl. Yeah, so think about that. That's what got me through, like, the first 2 days of school. I was like, come on, hot guy, pop up. But nope. Nah. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's so messed up. It's so weird. Like, But if you're like me and you're in grade 10, you have grade 9s in your school, they come in and you just want to strangle them. Like, no. Okay, so now we're gonna switch over to the cons of going back to school, and there are so many, but I get to pick 5 of the worst possible things about going back to school when there is literally 1,000. First con of going back to school, out of a million, just kidding, out of 5. So the first con about going back to school is literally, like, you gotta get up so early. Yeah, so if you live outside town, you have to get up even earlier, and it's, like, the worst thing ever. Like, getting up at 7 o'clock every morning, or 6:45 if you take the bus, or, like, 4 a.m. if you live outside town, that's cool. I feel your pain, because I, too, am in school, and I, too, am sleep deprived, and I, too, have homework, and other stuff that keeps me up until, like, 11. But last night, I passed out at, like, 9:30 and didn't wake up till, like, 7, and I was like, I got so much sleep. That's why I'm in such a good mood today. For all y'all wondering, why is Maddie so happy? Because I got a lot of sleep last night, so, good. Thanks. The second con of going back to school, your teachers are, like, if you're in high school, not grade 9. Grade 9 is not high school. If you're in grade 10, 11, or 12, you walk in and you sit down, you're like, I'm gonna do attendance, I'm Mr. Whatever, this is how I run things, these are my rules. 3 seconds later, here's 3 pages of notes and 2 pages of homework questions. And we're like, okay, cool, first day. We don't get a grace period. No, okay? No. And then they do that every single day because everything's semesterized and you have the same class every single day. So you have to do your homework that night, because if you don't, then you're gonna fail your homework, and nobody wants to do that because that's worth marks. And if you fail the course, you don't get credits, and if you don't get credits, you don't graduate. The third con of going back to school, number 3, you can't sleep over at your best friend's house anymore on weekdays. Unless your parents are really, really cool, like mine and Kara's, and you go to the same school, but your parents are like, no, it's a school night, you can't sleep over. Or they're like, no, it's a school night, you can't go to a movie with your friends. One of my friend's moms. She's still cool, though. I mean, I still love her mom, but my dad's just cooler, so that's awesome. Like, it's the worst thing, because you're like, hey, like, I love my best friend, like, hey, B, like, do you want to come over? Like, do you want to sleep over tonight? And you're like, yeah, let's go, and you start making all these plans, and then your parents like, yeah, they can sleep over, and then, like, their parents like, oh, no, it's a school night, you need to be home. Who? Just kidding, I respect that, but it's, as a child, and your best friend is, like, everything in the world to you, it's a little bit annoying. Number 4. Con of going back to school. Overpriced lunch. Literally. Like, money who? Literally, that's literally what it is at my school. Like, oh, I got money. Oh, money? What's that? Like, I don't eat at school unless my dad brings me food, which he does sometimes. Shout out to my dad, best person in the world. Ah. But, like, food at my school is so overpriced. Like, my school has the cheapest food out of my city, and my food's expensive, so, like, who? Money who? Money what? What's money? Con number 5. The 5th thing bad about going back to school. The 5th bad thing about going back to school is, like, you can't even lounge around in your, like, sweats and your, like, holy shirt, like this one, which I should have changed, but that's okay, because you can't see all the holes in it. But, I mean, okay, well, I guess you could, but, like, some people really care about their thing, like, how they look. AKA me, who puts on eyebrows every day and does her hair, like, properly. It doesn't look like this when she goes to school. Like, gets dressed up all night. So, like, you can't even, like, dress all ratty like you normally do at home and, like, wear these, like, super short shorts and this, like, super long shirt and just chill in your bed. No, you've got to get up, get dressed, go to school, even if it's cold. Yes, if it's cold. I feel your pain. I live in northern Canada. It's freezing here. And then, like, work. Like, your brain, like, you're so tired. Like, say you have math first thing in the morning. Me. You get to school, and you're like, what are you talking about, Mr. Teacher? What's this? Irrational numbers? What's that? Rational exponents? I don't know what you're talking about. Who? Math what? Brain's like, no, you don't get to understand. You're just gonna fail your test that you have to take. Like, I'm gonna shut off now, bye. Basically what happens. Anyway, so that was my video. It'll probably be about 15 minutes long because I got off track a whole bunch. So, Kara should be in my next video next week. So, stay tuned for my next video next Tuesday. So, comment down below your favorite Gatorade flavor. And I want to know if any of you have gone to see the movie It. Because I'm going to see it tonight. And with my friend. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So smash that thumbs up button. With all that love. Because I'm back. Tell your friends about this channel. If you want to, no pressure. If you don't want to, don't do it. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But if you want to tell your friends about this channel, please, that'd be great. Thanks. And hit that subscribe button down below along with the bell. Thank you very much. I'll wait. Okay. So, it should be down there. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. I love you all so much. And I hope you have a good week. Bye.